2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ending on options. Okay, we're gonna go map. Goth. What was the next one? Cascade. Hello, everyone. This is Hyena ASMR with some more TF2 ASMR. Today we're looking at Cascade, which is a King of the Hill map. This one, so I didn't start playing King of the Hill as a game mode until maybe, I want to say like 2020, 2019, maybe even 2017. I know that I started playing it around Jungle Inferno, but I'm actually not super familiar with this map, unlike the payload maps, because I play a lot of payload. It's pretty much the only game mode I play. This one, we should be able to take a bit more time with it, because we have to actually capture the point in the middle of the map for things to progress. We're going to start here in Blue Spawn. This is a really cool version of that map that we've seen a whole bunch in other places. It's kind of split up into these 3 panels here. Something kind of reminds me of the Wheatley screens, or the screens that Dr. Brain shows up in Half-Life 2. Wheatley is in Portal 2. It's really cool, the shape and the way they kind of zoomed in on different sections to kind of make it look somewhat new, somewhat fresh. We got this thing. This is one of my favorite assets. I love these little computers with the radar, the spectrometer screen. Standard corkboard asset. We got plugs that lead into more plugs. I really like that I've discovered in TF2 there are wall plugs that just go to wall plugs. Never know what these are actually supposed to be powering, but I like to think that, I don't know, maybe this is powering this and it's coming from there, or these are just how the lights stay on. It's like a weird power bypass, but that's really funny, and I like that a lot. Let's see. These things are cool. These use some sort of tape system, some sort of film reel, I'm sure. Well, I guess we have those over there. And so these probably mount onto there, and I'm assuming these are audio recordings, because it doesn't look like there's a projector of any kind. It wouldn't make sense that it would be a video system, so, or maybe this is just some form of memory I'm not familiar with. Oh, and we got this asset. It's different from the one over there. Same map that has like the cool yellow dots on it. This one's different than, I think there was a map in Borneo that we saw. No, not Borneo. One of the earlier maps that we looked at had a variation of this where the whole map was highlighted. The color, like these black spaces were blue. But I think it's essentially the same dots on every map. We've got the Builders League United logo here on the floor. Some pretty nice reflections. Let's see. Someone's lunch. They got a thermos and a paper bag. Water cooler. Was that a bubble I saw? Did they actually put bubbles in this? Oops. Didn't mean to hit medic. Let's see. We got a cool cabinet. A ladder. In case you need to access your barrel, your oil canister, your bucket, your empty beer bottles, or your crate. This probably belongs to a college student, and this is their only possessions, but they're proud of them. We've got a non-colored version of the punch-in clock. It's not red or blue, it's like a nice gray. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got propane or helium canisters. I'm assuming it's some sort of fuel canister. So it's probably propane. Ooh, what's over here? We got a forklift. I can't jump up on this metal bar here, this rail guard. But, a hubcap over there. Some sort of giant tank. Wow, and there's a ladder. Oh, I guess it's the same building repeated 3 times. That's fine, but it's really cool looking. This also looks like something you would see in the first Borderlands game. This kind of architecture, this looks like something you'd see in New Haven. Or Old Haven, I guess. Old Haven is more like it. I keep activating the door, sorry about that. Let's see, and it looks like there's a giant tank. A like large silo-esque tank back there. Some really neat architecture with the lighting. I like these support beams they have holding up everything. Some sort of machinery that has wheels to turn, probably to pump and or grind something. We've got these guys up here. This piping that goes over here. We've got windows. Let's see. Some nice options for paneling that probably didn't get used, but they keep it around in case. I think there's more to this building, so I'm going to stay in the building for now. Right shipping. I like that. The boat's tilted. It's going so fast, it's got to drift like a motorcycle racer. You know, the way they lean. I guess it's not drifting, but the way they tight lean into a turn. Binders, popsicles, 5 cents. Ooh, and we get a close-up of the neat truck that we've seen in a few different maps. It's really nice to see it so close. They did a really good job with this. I like these always remind me of like smiling teeth. It's got like a little smile that's real big and 2 eyes, and this is the nose. That's really nice. We got some tractor tires, some chicken wire, some normal tires. Let's go through here. Mystery piping goes into the wall there with a barrel. Some steel girders. Ooh. Some sort of missile shipment is happening here. Oh, that one's being taken and these ones are on standby. It doesn't look like the ceiling opens, but maybe, well, there is a power control stick right here, so maybe this ceiling does open. And this is like a missile silo. Blue Builders League United. Okay, it's the same front as the other. That's a private door. Interesting. Neat little crane hook here on the ceiling. We've got a crate and a barrel and another like crate. The girders here. We got a couple hubcaps. There must be goats here. Let's see, can we jump up onto that and see things from a different angle? We can. Okay. So, this is neat for spies, I'm sure. Probably love getting up on top of things. I love hiding in spots like this when I'm a spy. Let's see, oh, can't Can't really jump any higher. We can get like a cool vantage on things from up here. And then it looks like we're going outside. Some neat trees. Ooh. Yeah, so it must be some form of missile silo back there if they've got the rockets facing this way. And they've got the tubies here. A really cool satellite dish up there. Looks like we got a smokestack somewhere. More of the tin roofing. We've got this yellow truck here, this big one. Looks like it goes, oh yeah, that winds right out of a tunnel. I wonder if that's the exit of one of the tunnels we saw earlier in a different map. I like to think they're all connected through different maps or just different points in the story, you know? Manco ready to use corpse grade quick lime. I'm assuming that's an M under there. It's for fertilizer. Just add bodies, I'm sure. Minimal residue. Hose down flowery scent. Oh, I guess dead mercs smell like flowers. That's really interesting. Something include tarpaulin, gloves, or shovel. Warning. That's illegible. There's a diagram though. We got two guys lifting a box. It says warning, don't lift box. There's a button being pushed. I'm assuming that's the fire, the people who pick up the box button. Let's see what's in here. We've got coal. Or is that gravel? That's gravel, I think. And a processor. Gravel processing unit with a barrel. Probably lube for lubricating the gravel processing. Here we have a gravel pile. The inverse of a gravel pit. And this comes down through here, which is really neat. We got some pipes that go down into more gravel. Oh, this whole thing is gravel. That's really interesting. Underneath, like some mesh wiring. Got a pickaxe and a shovel. Let's see, we've got this guy here. These two. Give me 1 second. There we go. My speakers were making a strange noise. Ooh, we got a waterfall. That's really neat. They animated that. You kind of observe it from here. Wow, what a beautiful level. It's cool that there's trees up there. It's not just the waterfall alone, it's like a full scenery. We got the neutron symbol blue here. We'll go into the red area here in a second. Let's continue through this way. Got more of these. And shipping and receiving. We got some more wood pallets. That's really neat. Stacked on top of each other. Looks like we got real windows and some false windows. Battlements are through that way. That's the area we came from, right? Yeah, there's that gorgeous satellite dish. I love that. That is marvelous. Maybe I should make a satellite dish like my logo of some kind. That'd be really cool. Represent myself with it. Oh, we got these. Oh yeah, these things that were behind the glass. We have some here in person. With all their little doodads and buttons. Some cardboard boxes. I guess people are getting ready to move. I'm sure they do that often in this universe. Ooh. This is a variant I don't know if we've seen of these things, where the reel is down below and it goes up to nothing. We've got buttons. Little insert place to put those things. Click it on there. Wrap the film down through here and up into here. Looks like more buttons and a nice little cabinet. It's probably water cooled, so you keep the water in there to keep it from overheating. we get to see that there's more variations of the machine that has the rotoscope thing, the little radar boop machine screen. This one's just 5 screens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 switches. Looks like they removed some stickers, which is a cool detail, and must have removed the plastic, you know, and the little NVIDIA or AMD sticker that was here. I'm assuming this is old enough. This is made by like IBM, so it's probably an IBM sticker that was here. And this was probably some sort of manufacturer sticker. We got 2 screens here with 2 dials, it looks like. Those look like they would spin. See, I think these are buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons. And whatever that is. I'm assuming that's a panel with more switches and buttons underneath it, like it's a little door that opens. Let's see, we've got 12 buttons here, 2 dials, and then 9 switches, or 3 switches down below, and a screen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 switches here. A cool little, I'm assuming these are supposed to be gauges of some kind with a panel on the inside that helps you use them. We got a phone here for calling the White House and having a chat. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 buttons there. Oh, then we have that machine repeated, but we do have a new version of this machine with these buttons here. I'm assuming these ones, no, these ones are dials. These ones are switches. These ones are buttons. See, there's 7 buttons on either of them. 4 dials, 3 switches, a panel, I'm sure that has more underneath it. We've got these guys. These nice round doodads that are kind of hooked up like a VHS tape. Yeah, that's really neat. Okay, there's more stuff down there we'll visit in a second. I'm gonna peek out this way. I do want to look over here really quick, because this is the room with the truck. Yeah, let's run down these stairs. That's really neat. I like the layout of this map. Yeah, there's the truck. So there's the stairs that we come in from. Let's check this out really quick and get it behind us. Another cool spot for scouts and spies. With a milk jug. We've got a spool. Some wood. Some cart wheels. Pinker Paw packaging. That's really good alliteration. I like that a lot. Blue. Ooh, yeah, see, I love little rooms tucked away like this. That's really cool. They have a shipping container there. Some dynamite and the really big milk jug, I guess. And then we've been here. So let's go this way. Down these stairs we can see a really cool crane and some smokestacks. I guess we're at building 7, which is really neat. Building 7 there. We got the smokestacks that are all kind of supporting each other. Imperial Mining. That's really cool. Goldstream Fuel Co. Fuel Co. This is a shipping cargo train. It's cool that it just disappears into there. That looks like it's got its own minecart kind of system for whatever resources in there. I'm assuming it's more gravel. Caution. Let's see. I can't read that. More quicklime, fertilizer stuff. This neat forklift. I really want to get forklift certified. I think that'd be a fun thing to learn how to do, is learn how to drive a forklift. Sure, it's not that hard once you know how to drive, but this is obviously a propane-fueled one. Some are electric, some are propane. I don't know if any of them take gasoline. Yeah, more fertilizer. We're gonna go back into the battlements here to go downstairs. Notice no dumping allowed. Okay? I won't dump anything. I'll just come on down here. More gravel processing. Is there anything in this one? This one must be a backup of some kind. We got a pallet of fertilizer and some tires. Some neat pipes. An electricity meter, and it looks like a breaker board. We're familiar with that one. Public notice, closed. Oh, this is the same one from Borneo. It just doesn't give a specific location. Got a light switch that goes up here. These two there. We've got another one of those pipe, the valve machines that probably turns and pumps and cranks. Warning toxic chemicals, it's true. Plenty of dihydrogen monoxide probably comes through here, and so many people drown from that every year. We've got a milk container here and 2 beer bottles. We've got a bucket and 2 cabinets. And then it looks like we come out underneath. So there's a satellite building. We'll progress into this area. Do you open? No. That's a neat door though. Neat sliding door. Nice little area under here. Nice, very nice. Nice and dark. With some wood pallets. There's the green silo, or the... Oh yes, there's the waterfalls. That's where we are. Okay, and there's the control point. There's the hill in which we play King of the Hill for. I'll read that sign a little later. I don't want to set this off right now and ruin the timers being balanced out. Let's go. Let's look here. We've got this nice lantern. Oh wow. We've got a lantern here, but we've got a waterfall up close there. Wow, that's beautiful. That's so incredible. I love that set design there. Marvelous, and the lighting is really good with the lantern. And I don't know if you can hear, but it sounds like the audio designers added like a drip effect in this area. You can hear a drip coming through there every so often, and we got a lantern there. And then this is obviously a bridge that got destroyed. It was supposed to connect these two, but probably due to an accident and not intentionally whatsoever, they got broken, and now we've got these mangled rail tracks. Let's see, we're gonna step down this way. Then this is... Okay, yeah, so this is just entering this way. And then we'll get to red side of it over there, but for now, I'm gonna go down. Wow, yeah. This is like a hydroelectric dam, I guess. That's really cool. I love the water effect here. We've got a health pack. Looks like it's either minimal wear or field tested. We got data link. We've got all sorts of meters and buttons and switches. More running water. It's really nice. And the same data link just for a red team. It's a nice little room here. I imagine a lot happens in this room when you play this level. It's good for flanking underneath to the other side, because people watch the hill like crazy. I'm sure it's best to get away from snipers any chance you can. Right now we're entering red team, but I want to check out the other side of the King of the Hill thing. So we're gonna go up here into the cave. There's no waterfall here, but wow, is that beautiful. That's so nice. This has a lovely atmosphere. Oh yeah, and their own waterfall coming from either end. And their own broken rail thing. Okay. Zippy plow. They have like a cool laser satellite link instead of the other like retro futuristic satellite. So there's the minecart system we were talking about earlier. It gathers resources, some smokestacks. Then we have another version of that same gravel dump. This appears to be brown gravel instead of gray gravel, which they are different. How are they different? I don't know. But if you told me they were different, I would believe you. Warning, hazard area. Okay, yeah, you could probably get crushed by this. Brown gravel processing machine with its own lubricant barrel. Cliff Rocks Inc. Excellent. You know, it must be so nice to be born with a name like that where you just know what you're supposed to do. Like me being born with the last name ASMR. You know what to do. Shipping and receiving. Excellent. Longhorn Skull. Classic. We've got these two here. Nice. This looks like all pretty familiar. Nice standard variations though. Same phone setup, just different color. This looks like it goes either way. And then down here, it's a neat barrel. This area is completely different. There's no river or waterfall here. Cool black train. It's not really team oriented. With this delivery building here, they dump the brown gravel from there into here. Guterwagen. Northern Express. That's excellent. Loading dock hours. We've seen that in other levels before. Oh no, that is more corpse grade fertilizer. Ooh. This facility has operated 17 days with only 8 casualties. See, that one's new. I really like that, and it's got the blood splatter on it. That's really neat. Another backup machine. Let's see, we've got the Happy Farmers Co-op. We've seen that before. Trust the best. Let's see what's over here. Oh, neat hole. Little pipe thing. Oh, and a saw from Sawmill. Some lumber to get sawed into planks that we see everywhere. I like that it's just different enough. Oh, Captain Dan's wood pulp. Now legal to eat. That's so excellent. One of my favorite snacks. I love wood pulp. It's your dietary fiber for the next 6 months in one meal. Neat paint bucket with brush to let you know where to go. This area we've been in, but red. Let's see here. Alliance Towing. And then we got the red version of the truck with the smiley face. Looking real good. I like that a lot. Oh, up there is really cool. This is really neat. This sign with wood and locked door. Oh, and then this is pretty much the same as Blue Base, but red tinted. That's really neat. So it really looks like the main difference are Binksy logging. Are the isn't that the artist from New York? The disruptive artist, the anarchist? This is, yeah, Brown Nugget prospecting. That's really neat. It looks like the main differences are going to be on these sections here, right? Yeah, oh, and then there's their waterfall. It's on this side. Wow. That makes sense because they meet in the middle. Why would they be on the same side? Yeah, wow, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and the swaying trees. What an atmosphere. Alright, we're gonna go look at that sign really quick. And let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go about it this way. Keep this doorway clear. I could have sworn there was another sign we wanted to read over here. Oh, was I just seeing it from a weird angle and it's the one on the wall? That makes sense. Alrighty, well, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be making more of these. If you have a favorite map, please feel free to let me know, and I'll do it before I do the rest. The sooner you tell me, the sooner I'll make it. I appreciate you checking out this video a whole lot, especially if you made it to the end here. And if you're still awake, have a good rest of your time. And if you're asleep, have a good sleep. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.